Hello everyone, my name is BottleTopHornet and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today, I feel like going on a bit of an adventure in the ocean because I want to get myself some tridents. Now, I know I'm setting myself up for potentially hours worth of searching, but I feel like I'd rather do it this way than set up a trident farm or something like that because for me personally, I'm very, very rarely going to use them. So getting one or two is going to be all that I ever need, I think. And gee, it feels good to be back. I did those other videos, but being back in the Let's Play world and a little bit more of a casual setting is, it's so relaxing. So we're going to go to sleep, we're going to do some preparations, and then we're going to get ready to see if we can find some drowned with tridents and test our luck. And one of the first things that I want to do in preparation is get myself set up with a decent shield. So I'm going to come down here. I need some books and I'm going to grab myself a mending book. I didn't grab the emeralds. Okay, so I want to put mending and unbreaking on a shield. And while I'm down here, I may as well do a little bit of trading as well to get some levels. And we can even grab ourselves a couple of bottles of enchanting so that when we're out and if our elytra runs out of durability, at least I don't have to come back and mend them. I can just keep exploring and try and get it all in one go. Okay, so let's go see whether I've actually got a shield sitting somewhere or not. I'm not sure whether I do. It might be in my spare tools shulker. No. Okay. So let's make one up. And then I think I'd like to try and come up with a design, maybe something to do with the Isle of Ender. I'm going to look up on Google and see whether there's a way to do an Enderman's face design. And see, I keep looking at that Enderman. Whenever I go to chat to you guys in the background, I look straight at him. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can find an Enderman face to become my shield design. And then I think with the shield, plenty of rockets, we can put the mending and unbreaking on it. And we've got bottles of enchanting to fix our elytra if we go out for a long trip. We got looting on our sword. Yeah, I think all of that should be enough for our little trip. So let me see if I can find that design on Google. We'll come back with our shield ready and see if we can find some tridents. I'd like to get two. I'd like to get one that I can put loyalty on and one that I can put, what's the other one? Riptide? I think those ones are the ones that you can't have together on the same trident. So I'd like to have both and be able to dual wield them. Because the reason I'm doing this is I would like to, hopefully next episode, if I can find these tridents today, I'd like to go out and do an ocean monument. So I'd like to beat all the Elder Guardians, I'd like to get some sponges, and then have a spot ready to go for setting up a Guardian farm. Because I really like the what are they called? Sea lanterns, I think? Yeah, I don't have, that's all that I have as far as those drops. So I think getting ourselves a Guardian farm set up so that we can start to get some prismarine, different blocks for doing different builds, I think that'll be pretty fun. So yeah, the aim for this episode, get some tridents, get ourselves ready to raid a ocean monument. And I've never done it with tridents, so I think having a Riptide one to move around and having the not channeling, what's it called? Loyalty on it to fight the Guardians will be fun. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get that shield sorted and then let's get to business. Okay, so I actually found a YouTube video, which I'll probably end up linking in the description, where I found a pretty cool looking banner that wasn't actually what I was originally going for. There was some Enderman designs, but it was basically just Enderman eyes, and it didn't really look as cool as I thought. But if I make up a shield, you can just see it there, but it'll look better once I get it on the shield. There we go. Now I should be able to combine the two like this. Yeah. Okay, you ready? There we go. It's sort of like a little bit of end dimension-y, end portal, Enderman energy sort of looking stuff, I suppose. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. It looks really cool. And once we chuck some enchantments on this, which should only take a second, there we go. I think that looks so cool. I think that's great. And now it's got mending and unbreaking on it. So It looks funny how it has all the other different bits and pieces on there. But yeah, this would be a great defense against the Trident drowned. So we can go searching in the oceans and see what we can get there. So I think once I put away all this dye, I think we're good to go. So I might grab a little bit more food. Actually, I might have some in here. I do. So we got the enchanting bottles there that we can heal up our wings or anything that gets damaged enough. And then I suppose it's just going to be a matter of going out and seeing how long it takes me to even find some, let alone actually getting a trident off them, because this could take a very long time. Another thing, I did find another enchanted boy. So, I'm starting to collect them up, and hopefully I'll be able to make a little room for them or something, like a little museum. But that can wait until another episode. So let's pick a direction, and I think I remember from almost the very first episode. It's hard to remember now because my perception of the landscape has changed now that I have elytra. But I remember when I went out this direction, when I was doing my big traveling around, looking for stuff on the boat at the start, I found one of those sort of underwater, I don't know what you call them. They're like underwater ruins. But yeah, I've sort of boat here. I've lost track of where I went back then. So I'm just going to do a bit of a fly around and see whether I can find those ruins. Because from what I remember, drowned tend to spawn around those quite consistently. So I'm just going to do a big fly around the island area and see whether I can find it. Oh, that might be it over there. Wow, it seems so close now, but back then it was like something else. So if I stand here, do I see any drowned at all? Oh yeah, there's one. So I suppose we'll start off here. I'll try and see whether any spawn with some with a trident or anything like that. But then if that doesn't work, we might have to just start exploring, seeing if we can see from the air when drowned spawn in a group, and then we'll get, hopefully we'll get a couple that have the tridents. So where did he go? Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to have to kill a heap of them. Actually, before I do anything, let's get some stats up. Let's see, since my stats got reset in that other episode, if I go to statistics and mobs, I have now killed 2 drowned. So hopefully by the end of the episode, we should be able to see what my rate of getting tridents is from killing drowned. So that first one was 1, which means that we only had 1 before that. I'm going to go back and sleep, maybe grab a bed to take out with me so I don't have to work through the nights. But hopefully it doesn't take like hundreds or anything like that. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, bed acquired. We'll do a little bit of traveling around, see what kind of drowned we can find, and then I might just have to do my best to montage this all together, especially because doing it as a time-lapse would be next to impossible with the amount of traveling that I'm doing. It'd be so hard to track myself and keep everything under control. So I might do my best to get as many clips as I can of me fighting the drowned, and yeah, wish me luck. Cross your fingers for me. Let's see whether we can get a couple of drowned with tridents. And the last thing that I'll mention before we get into the great effort that this will be is I think I'll try and also grab as many of these squids as I go along. May as well grab all the black dye that I can, because it's always handy to have some until the point where I potentially make like a squid farm or something. I want to have as much as I can available. So continue grabbing that as we go, and yeah, see whether we have any luck finding drowned. This could be a monumental effort. Well, so far it's been a little over 5 minutes and I have not seen a single drowned. Not one. It's probably extremely dark for you guys right now. Oh, he converted, but I don't think they can get a trident when they convert. Oh, but I mean, the added benefit is I might find a couple of oh, there's a baby guy. Might find a couple of these shipwrecks and get a couple of nice bits and pieces. But okay, so this is a little bit of luck. On camera at least, I found my first one since that other one. But yes, definitely not having much luck, I'll be keeping my ear open for the sound of tridents being thrown. The first one! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What? Just to prove. 15. Yes! Oh my goodness! That is so lucky. That is so lucky. The luck that I have in this world. I really was doubting it because I hadn't seen barely any drowned. And then the first decent group, literally the first one that I find that has a trident, I get the trident from. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes. Okay. So maybe this is a lucky spot here. This is right near the first village that I ever found in the Let's Play. Oh, there's a little bit of ink there. And if I fly up in the air, where is it? That is the first boat that I ever found, and then over there is the second one. So if you went back and had a look at the montage of like clips that I got, even after I lost the footage and had to record it in the replay mod, those are literally the first two ships, and here's where we find our Trident. And our island is just there. Oh man, that is amazing. I'm so, so happy. Oh my goodness. All right, so with a bit of luck, I might actually use that area and just fly around a bit and try and get more to spawn. Because the amount that spawned in that group was significant. And if I can get a few more of that... Oh, I can hear slimes. What? Let's switch this over so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's go down and find these. Hello? And oh. Hello? Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh no. What situation have I got myself into? There's a oh, you can't really see it because it's probably going to compress too much on YouTube. There's like multiple slimes, a creeper right there. I think that might be an enderman or the witch. Oh, okay. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Oh, the bed that I used. Okay. Whew. At least I know where that was. At least I know that that was close. Oh, I just need to get a spare elytra and get over there quick. And hopefully there's not that many people spawned in there. Oh boy. Okay, let's sleep through the night. That whole situation is such a perfect representation of this Let's Play. I have incredible luck And I'm so terrible at this game. I make some of the worst decisions. Oh, okay. Fireworks like so. Let's do that. I'll leave the fireworks there. All right. I should probably have a weapon on me, but we're just going to risk it because it is pretty close. So, it was near there. Okay, so there's some floating stuff. There we go. Let's get some air. Let's move across here. Where did I die? Okay. Hopefully that didn't blow up my stuff. Up here. Okay. Whew. Let's put on some armor. Okay, we got nanoscale. That's good. That's good. Keep that in my hand. Okay. Aerial ambience back on. Where's my bow? Bow? Okay, maybe I've lost my bow. Or maybe it got picked up by a zombie. It might have got picked up by a zombie somewhere. Maybe the one that just died? Oh. Oh dear. I hope you guys are as entertained by that as I am, because it's just ridiculous to go from the elation of finding that trident, which, to be fair, at least we still have it, but then to just go, oh, okay, now we're dead. Got myself into the stupidest situation. I should have taken so much more care then instead of just dropping in. Oh, well. Well, it looks like we've lost our bow, but I'm not too worried about that. The bow was made up of enchantments that I have villagers for, so that's okay. We'll go back to the island, put our trident away safely, and then maybe we'll come back. We know where we got the good luck with the trident, so we'll come back here and see whether we can find another one. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I don't know why I'm sticking around. That bow is long gone. But it looks like we got all our armor. We got our elytra, the tools back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Phew. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the base. Set ourselves up with another bow just in case. And then let's try again. Oh no. And it's a shame too, because part of the reason why I died then is because I didn't have this shield up, because I wanted to put the torches in my hand so that you guys could see what was going on in the cave. I really need to get better at, say, switching like I just did just then by pressing F. So, oh well. Doesn't matter. It provides entertainment, and in reality, I haven't actually lost anything other than the bow, so I'm okay. I put the trident away safely. I'm going to get rid of some of this gear, and then, yeah, we'll head back out and see if we have any more luck. Okay. New bow officially made. It's not perfect. I personally like punch on mine, but we can work that out later. The power 5 is what's important. So let's get back over there and, cross your fingers and hope that we get the same luck that we did last time. This looks like the spot. So let's fly around here a little bit, see whether we can get some more drown to spawn. I'll see what happens when I get close here. I don't see many, or any for that matter, but I'll have a bit of a swim around, keep flying away and back again, and seeing whether or not I can get a big group like that other one to spawn, especially with the trident. See whether we have any luck. Ooh, okay. Well, it's worth checking that out while we're floating around looking for more tridents. Let's see whether or not it's one that I've already got though. Yeah, definitely one that I've already got. Again, the first episode is coming back to greet us. All these places that we were at the very beginning, the very start. It's amazing to think how far I've come and how much work I've put into this whole place. All the big farms that I've got and the builds that are starting to happen, even the island being completely different to what it used to be. I'm really loving it so far. And oh wow, that was an accident. I went to put up my shield. Okay, what's the chances? What are the chances? Let's see. Imagine. Nah. It was a bit of... Oh, nah. Ooh. For a second I thought... For a second... It was a bit much of a hope for that one, I think. Getting 2 tridents out of like 3... Oh, well, out of 2 trident wielding guys would be ridiculous. But we'll keep moving back and forth around here and see whether we can find more of those. It seems to be a good enough space to find them. It's just a matter of getting them to spawn. So we'll continue around, investigate a couple of things a little bit more. I realised I probably didn't have the ability to stay underwater long enough. What's the bet that that's the exact same treasure map? But yeah, when I first came past here, it was too hard to get down and collect these treasures. So yeah, exactly the same. So that can go away. Now we're a little bit more advanced than we were back at the start with all the netherite and everything like that. I really do like this shield too. I really like the design. I think it's interesting because some of my ideas for those islands in the middle may be similar to this design on there. So it does work out a little bit for our Isle of Ender idea. You guys, I hope you stick around with me because in the future, what we have in the middle, those islands and the terraformed islands, they're going to look like child's play compared to what I have planned to build. So just a little teaser. I know some of you might watch Hermitcraft. Keep in mind the size of some of their bases, and that's sort of what I'm aiming for. I think I can make something truly incredible over there. And I've been thinking about it, but I have to remember that it could possibly take me a long time to get to that point. They get to put a little bit more effort into these than I do, but you never know. One day I might be able to spend as much time as that as well. So, but what am I doing? Search for drowned. Okay. Well, I haven't found another drown with a trident yet, but I have found a ocean monument. I was fully expecting to have to grab a map to find one easily, but looks like we've got one. It's in a good spot too. A little bit of land just here that we can set up a portal on. Even turn it into like an actual build. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Awesome. I mean, I have 1 trident, but I really do want to get the 2 before the end of this episode. Oh, but at least we know that we do have... It's not that far away, especially in the nether. How far? What was the coordinates again? So I think my island's around 200, 200. So 1,000 one way, 2,000 the other. Not too bad, especially in the nether. Okay. Well, I'm going to... I think I'm going to just continue until I find some trident guys. And I'll only record when I find them. And then once I've got myself the 2nd trident, we might set up a portal here and make our way back home and get them enchanted, ready for coming back to probably this one next episode, and we'll raid this base. So let's see if we can get that last trident and finish everything up. Okay. Looks like we found a 2nd one. I'll screenshot this one's location as well, just in case. Still no trident. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh, let's see. Come on. Most of the time I don't want tridents to be getting thrown at me, but now is the exception. I want them all. Oh, hello. Okay, this is cool. Wow, it's big. This is a monstrous mushroom biome. Let's get a proper look at this. Wow, and it has a ruined portal on it. Okay. That's a pretty decent sized chunk of land if we ever wanted to build something on here as well. I like it. Wow, we're finding some decent stuff. Still no trident. But I do like this area. This is cool. Okay. While we're here, at the risk of running long on this episode, I'm going to come down here and grab this on film as well. How do I align myself? It's not quite the Philza method because I'm holding it in my offhand, but I should be able to get close enough by doing that. There it is. Perfect. Oh, nice. Diamonds. Wow, okay, so since that turtle episode, I haven't got a single diamond, apparently. Huh. It's so weird getting all these achievements again. Oops. I did not mean to throw that away, I meant to switch it. We continue the search to find our trident man. Yes, okay. We found one for the first time in well over an hour. Do I have one behind me? I'm getting a little bit of lag for some reason, but... Ouch. How am I getting hit? Oh. Come on. Wow, there is some strange lag happening here. Oh, I swear. He did! Oh, yes! Oh my goodness. Oh, land. I need land. I need to stand on land. I think I've killed 4. So even though it took me a long time to find them, I think I got it in 4. Let's check my stats. 53 drowned total. I think 4 of them had tridents, and out of those 4, I got 2. That's some pretty good luck, I think. I'm going to have to look up this, like, the percentage chance of them dropping this, because that is potentially incredible. We found ourselves a mushroom biome over there, and 2 of the ocean monuments, so I might even raid both of them in the next episode. Oh... It has been a bit of an effort to try and get these, but we have them. And now, oh, they're safe. Oh. All I have to do now is fly on home. Did I just not pick that up? Oh, no, I did. So, I'm going to go back to the base. I'm going to just quickly cycle through, get the villages that I need with the enchantments for the 2 tridents, and then... we'll wrap this episode up because I know that it took me a lot longer to just find these guys than I intended, and I don't want this to be a 40-minute episode or anything ridiculous. So I'll quickly get back to the base following my compass, which is super easy. We'll get it sorted. I'll get the enchantments that I need, and then we'll finish up the episode. So let's go. Oh, it feels good to be back. Oh. With 2 tridents safe and sound. All I have to do is grab some books like mending and unbreaking, and then I'm going to fix these guys up, try and get impaling for one of them, and then the other 2 can get the loyalty and then the riptide. So hopefully the 3 of them should be enough. I'm just going to put them up into the into what some of these areas here probably, and then we'll enchant those tridents. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I got 2. I've never really had much luck getting them in the past, so I was very happy with the fact that even though it took a long time to find the trident guys, it was... oh, well, I mean, I just had really good luck when we actually did. Into boys. So, I'm going to get that sorted and see whether I can get those tridents enchanted, and then we can finish up. And actually, before I go too much further... and before I lock in their trades, because I haven't quite got all of them yet, I realized that what I should probably do is just try it on the enchanting table. Since I've got the levels back from trading with the other villagers while I was waiting, I may as well do my best and see whether we just get really lucky, and then I won't have to do as much work to get the books that I need. So let's see what we roll. And I also have 2 mending books so that we can put it on there and heal them up in our mending station. But let's just see. Riptide to... Well, obviously it's going to be the same. I might use the books and cycle the enchants to see. Okay. Just plain Riptide, but that'll do. That's fine. Now I want to see whether I can get... what's it called? Loyalty. Ooh. Okay, loyalty 3. I just went underneath the amount of levels that I need. So if I just go trade with some people, quickly get myself to level 30, then I should be able to enchant it. Then we'll add mending, and I already have an unbreaking villager. So the thing that I'll need is impaling, and then that will get me into a much better spot. All right, let's get this loyalty. That way we have Riptide and loyalty. They're my 2 main enchantments that I want on the 2 separate ones. And then we can do the rest after that. So let's go like this. Ooh, wow. Okay. It gave us Impaling 5. No worries. So what I'll do is chuck Mending on there and Unbreaking 3. And that one is a perfect loyalty. I'm not sure whether you can put Channeling on both of them, or whether it's only one. I'll have to see. Maybe it's only on the loyalty and not on the Riptide. But we'll chuck Mending on this as well. Those can... Oops. Trident. And then I don't need these books like that. Okay. So this is going to be satisfying. Putting a Trident in each hand. Running down here. And let's heal them up. Of course I looked at the Enderman again. Nice. Okay. Now Tridents I'm pretty sure have a way lower durability than other stuff, which is why they heal up so quickly. But at least now we know that they have Mending on them. They should survive as we move through our Ocean Monument. So it would be good to name them something that relates to the Riptide and the loyalty, so that when I switch between them, like with this, I can see it says Nanoscale Precision, but it just says Trident there. So it's hard to differentiate between the two. But for now, it'll be all right. If you guys can think up a name or two for those before I start filming the next episode, that'd be great, because I'd love to get them on there before I start the next episode. So what I need from now is just to get the Impaling, so that I can add the Impaling on there. I can get an Unbreaking from one of my other villagers. Get the Impaling 5 on there as well, so they're both really strong. And then we're good to go. We've got 2 god tier sort of Tridents. So this guy has the loyalty, but now that I got the loyalty, I don't think I need to lock him in. So I can maybe use this guy to get the Impaling, and then these 2 can remain completely unlocked, so that later down the line I can give them whatever trade that I desire. So I'm going to cycle this guy, get myself the Impaling, probably only Impaling 4, but I can combine 2 of those and we'll put it all together. And I'll be back in a moment. And I'm actually back the next day, because last night I tried to get a villager that had an Impaling enchantment, and I cycled through those enchantments for, I think it was about an hour and 20 minutes and had no luck, and I just gave up. So I started cycling through these, and I've got it so that the enchantment on this is Impaling. So we got a good enchantment on that one, but let's see what we get. Unbreaking 3, cool. Okay, so I can just get a Riptide enchantment on one of those guys, and I should be able to add that to it as well, because the one that I'll be using for damage is probably the loyalty for the Impaling on the underwater mobs, which will make a huge difference as far as taking on those guys in the water temples, the underwater monument. Ocean monument is the word I'm looking for. And then yeah, we'll just use the Impaling. No, not the Impaling. The one where you go through the air. What's it called? Riptide. Riptide. So I'll just cycle this guy until he gets a Riptide enchantment, and then we should be good to go. Oh no. Not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes of cycling these after all the time I spent yesterday. I got a sharpness 5 enchantment off this one. An impaling 4. At least I can add another impaling 4 to that guy. Ah, dear. So frustrating. So it looks like with those two locked, it's all up to this one. Well, we have plenty more, but I almost looked at my Enderman. We have plenty more, but I'm going to use this guy, and then we'll pop back in. And here we have it, folks. We have 2 fully enchanted, well, mostly fully enchanted tridents in our hands. So I've got this one here, which is my, what do you call it? Loyalty? So here it comes. Oh. And if I switch it over, it actually only works if I have it in this hand. So I can put the loyalty in this hand. But also I can press F and switch to Riptide when I'm using stuff in the water. So I can just switch back and forth. But that's where having the different names on it would be super helpful. Wow, you can get some really crazy height doing that. That's awesome. So, oh man, it looks so cool. Look at this. It's like Poseidon, but in the air as well. So with that, folks, I think we're going to end the episode here, if I can just land. And next episode, we're going to go and tackle those 2 ocean monuments and see how these tridents go underwater. So I'm going to get myself set up with some water breathing potions and get all the preparations done because I want to get straight into it in the next episode. Now, I know this was a slightly long one. I'm just getting back into it after doing those other videos. And I think the next one will be a little bit better. But if you did enjoy, and if you made it this far, thanks very much. I appreciate you all. I really do. The growth on the channel has been really, really positive for me, and it's been making me feel amazing. And I'm so happy that so many of you are enjoying the series, and I hope that we can continue to grow and I can continue to make great episodes for you guys and keep you entertained. If you haven't already subscribed and you are enjoying the series, I'd love it if you did subscribe as well. I'm going to try and do my best to make something special out of this whole Let's Play, and I'm really excited for this journey. So, I feel sort of funny saying all this stuff, but I really do appreciate it all and all the support. You're all so lovely in the comments, so thank you. With that being said, until the next episode, like and comment. I'll be down there chatting with you guys. If you've come up with an idea for naming these tridents, I'd love to hear what your suggestions are. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Where is it? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, do I have it? Ah. Bye.